Spyda D. You watch TV on the street. I got hit 30 times all together, but they hit me 26 times in my legs. By the time I'm coming out, they hit up the whole right side. Going up, hit up my whole right side. I ain't really had nowhere else to go, so I jump in the trunk. You feel me? I jump in the trunk. That's when they get this leg up. This whole man. Spyda D, the deep end mixtape out now on all platforms. Don't run that.
Alright, so for the people who don't know, let them know we got on the couch with us, man.
Spyda D, man. Main City, 100th Street.
And for the people who don't know, you just said main city and all that. Let them know, like, where that's at. Where you from?
100th State, Michigan, Indiana, 100th Street, 100 Place, 99, all that.
And what age would you say, like, you basically jumped off the porch, you got out here for real?
Me, 15. My daddy died. My OG moved us next to my cousins, and that was a wrap.
And what would you say you was probably into when you got out here? Because Chicago got like a lot of bad kids, so it's really like you don't really know if somebody off the porch or not, because everybody kind of be into the same thing. What would you say you was doing that made you like, oh yeah, this one I'm off the porch?
All the above. All the above. Anything, everything you do when you consider yourself off the porch, man. Basically.
Now this area was originally known for like being BDs in the area for real, like really since I could predate its history. Is that still so, or is it like it changed up in area around?
Nah, we BD. That's it.
Just strictly? So I ain't like no mix or nothing like that?
No mixing, nothing else.
We don't really get that no more. A lot of hoods be really at a few members that we don't get strictly all one set hoods for real.
We family real, for real, you know. Real like everybody you see, man, like blood. If they ain't blood, they was blood can't make no closer, basically.
Now they call this like the wild hundreds and all that. We definitely seen all these death videos and all. The fans wanted me to ask you, like, they seen a old video of you getting it on in like McDonald's or something, but they wanted to know, was that you?
Oh yeah, that was me. Mm-hmm.
So it's like dangerous around here. Like, is it just safe to be just about your way? Because we see you always get into something, man.
I mean, what you mean? You talking about speaking on that? You talking about
like just like being through the area, like.
Man, it is what it is. Everywhere. Everywhere you go, it get like that, man. You'll bump into them well. You just gotta be ready every time, with or without that.
So one day, we seen like a Spyda D post, you know, chilling up at Walmart. Typical Spyda D for real. Mm-hmm. What was like going through your mind, like just chilling, trying to troll, you feel me, just a normal day?
Who was trolling?
Are you just posted up?
You talking about at Walmart?
Yeah.
Who was trolling?
Oh, that's what it made it seem like, you know, they posted videos, you know, you was in there, like, I don't know if you was taunting to tell somebody to pull up or something. Just want to know, like, your thoughts and all that on the day for real.
Nah, bro, it's a regular day, man. I was in there going to get some Pepsis for my grandma, man. That's happened. That's all we matter, you know.
Now, we didn't really know too much about the situation for real until you end up, like, dropping your song, and you said you ended up getting hit, like, 26 plus times or something like that?
Yeah, I got hit 30 times all together, but they hit me 26 times in my legs.
And both of them?
Yeah, both legs, yeah.
And so the fans wanted you to walk us through, but what I got, for real, without saying too much, like, walk us through, like, what happened?
Really? I was walking out there, we walk out there, we make it to the car, and I was putting the bags in the car. I ain't even really get to put my second bag in the car. You feel me? I was walked out there, was putting the groceries in the bag in the trunk. I really ain't even get to get my second bag in the trunk. I put the second bag in down. I come out. By the time I'm coming out, they hit up the whole right side. Going up, hit up my whole right side. I ain't really had nowhere else to go, so I jump in the trunk. You feel me? I jump in the trunk. That's when they get this leg up, this whole, my legs up. I'm feeling my legs. I get my legs in the trunk. I get my legs in the trunk. I'm thinking they finna pull off because I see the car moving, so I look up. I'm thinking they finna pull off. They ain't pull off. I'm being send some more. I ball up. You see the look right there. I ball up. They hit me right there. They hit me on my chest. The rest of them was in the leg though.
Yeah, because originally they end up telling like the story to all us, the fans and all that was checking on you, that you only got hit once in the chest. So we was like, oh, you probably gonna be straight. You feel
Nah, see, I thought I was straight the whole time. Really, it wasn't no. Oh, I felt like I ain't feel like I was gonna die. And then, like when it was all over for real, I jumped out the trunk like, you feel me? Like I thought it was normal, but they my legs up so bad, I just hit the floor. Bam. Yeah. I was just in that way. This ain't my first rodeo. That ain't my first time getting shot at.
And the fans, it was another video. Somebody was a clout chaser in the area or something. It was a video of you going out, you was screaming for somebody's name or something. But they say you was like checking on somebody else that you did know that they got hit up too.
No, I ain't checking on nobody. I've been checked on everybody after I got out the car myself. Checking on my girl, checking on my folks who was with me. They said they was good. I was ready to wait. When y'all heard me, that scream, that's when the ambulance came and grabbed and snatched me up.
Oh, you trying to get their attention?
Nah, they was already right there. I ain't say nothing. When I got shot, bro, I wasn't right there. Oh, in pain and no shit like that. It was somebody actually right there. Some dude, I don't even know where he from. But I was finna put my head down because I was just waiting on the ambulance. I'm like, I see I'm hit up. I'm looking at my legs. I see my so I'm finna lay my head down. Some dude come out, know what he get that, don't do that, woo, woo. What's your name? I look up at him and I'm like, he's trying to help me, but I'm like, I'm good, you feel me? I'm good, gang, you feel me? What's your birthday and all that? I'm good, you feel me? I'm good. It was some lady, her mama, they was right next to us. Her OG tell her, they ain't even try to help, nothing. She said, get that. Let's go, you feel me? I saw the girl has some water. I'm gonna get one of the water bottles. She give me two of them. I'm shorty, I get the drink and the water. I was just waiting on the paramedics to come, you feel me, after that. But I know what you talking about on the YouTube when you heard me scream. That's when they grabbed me off the ground and lifted me up, you feel me? That hurt it like that. It was just hot at first, but once they did that it started hurting like a mother. Damn,
yeah, they say it started hurting once you know you had you
like
got help.
They do it with no care, nothing. They just, you feel me, threw me on that. 1, 2, 3, let's go. You feel me? Woo, my feet was up. Oh, shorty, what the? Bro.
And you said on the song and all that, like you had nerve damage from being shot so many times, apparently, for real.
Yeah, I got nerve damage in my leg right here, my left leg right here.
But you still walking, so it's like
walking and all.
I can stand up and all that. You feel me?
That's
the minor. You feel me? It's not nerve damage. It come back.
even the fans was pointing out that you a big guy. You feel me? You ain't really lose too much weight. You feel me? You still stocky out here, so. They really wanted to know, like, how long was the recovery process? How long it's supposed to be for you? They ready to you out here?
I'm still recovering right now, so ain't no telling. We all gonna go through the process together.
One major thing I wanted to ask you too, though, because the whole internet instantly jumped and they jumped on there and tried to say you was dead. How it feel to like look on the social media? The first thing you see is everybody like rip Spyda D, rip Spyda D.
Funny. That was funny to me. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny. I was dying laughing. I was listening to all the little clubhouses. That was funny. I knew it was gonna happen. It happens, man, every day.
Spyda G back from the dead.
You feel me?
Yeah, growing up through like you said, like 2008, through probably like 2018 was probably one of the most treacherous times in Chicago for real. Do you think rapping and like being in the streets was like a bigger target doing both?
What you mean, like in that period of time, being a rapper, being that period of time?
Yeah, because you said you grew up in the earlier times. Clearly, before you was rapping, you had your name in the street, and then you made a name off rapping too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew starting rapping was gonna put a bigger target on my back. Yeah, I even told folks them before I started. You feel me? I knew what it was. Yeah. But yeah, rapping, that's what they do. Especially if you're gonna be drill rapping and dissing. That's what comes with it.
With being on the internet and all, do you feel like taking social media serious or like getting a kick out of it is how people end up getting killed or crash out in the city?
You can do that however you want to do it. It's trolls on this. It's trolls on this. It's still alive. It's trolls on this. Dead, bro. It's either or. It's trolls though. It's the internet. You can't be on the internet and not.
How do you move now with everything that you've been through, everything that you learned, I guess?
Honestly, it depends on what I stay under the radar. I've been under the radar. So like, when my rapping even started in the first place, I moved right out of town. You feel me? Because I already knew. You feel me? So it all depends. I moved the same really though. To be honest.
Now a lot of people out here, body cam footage and all that been dropping, and I like to ask people who been in them situations and they don't got no footage dropping, like, do people not expect that type of stuff to get out here?
What you mean? You say that again?
We be a lot of people interrogation rooms and body cam footage or like just even paperwork dropping, and I like to ask people who been in them situations and they don't got nothing out, like, do people not think that stuff will come out?
I mean, that's public record. All that public record, all that like interrogations and statements and all that public record. So I don't see how you couldn't think it was gonna get out. So.
We see a lot of people back in they hoods and all that. Do you think like money and clout play a role in people being allowed back in their hood after probably some paperwork drop on them or something like that?
I can't speak for the hood. Man, we ain't got no shit like that happening on our end, so I really can't speak for it. Ain't no ratting that coming around us, so I can't speak for everybody else, like I said. So.
And when it comes to that too, like, I'm glad you said that, because like a lot of snitching come from like people you like didn't necessarily know that it'll come from. How do you identify that, or y'all identify that and like get it out y'all crowd, or even like the backdoor activity for people?
We eliminate all that. We just hang with each other, bro. Like everybody, this my blood cousin. You feel me? Blood. You feel me? We hang with each other. If you don't see at least 1 or 2 or 3 of us together, you ain't gonna see us like say crowd wise. Like if you see a crowd, we ain't coming unless it's like at least 1, 2, 3 of us in the crowd. You feel me? We can't from. Ain't no friends for real, gang. We don't. Every friend of ours been around since the sandbox. You feel me? Like elementary days, 3rd, 2nd. You feel me? Everybody. We don't got. I can't say we don't got new around us. So.
And our big brother, main homies, you know, like his close friends, you know, like them all big brothers. We ain't, you know, we ain't doing none of that, you know.
It's family oriented, man. We move real like Michelin type. You feel me?
Now the last topic of like on the snitching and all that, I really just like to get everybody controversial opinion on it about this T.I. situation and all that. So
T.I. situation, what do you do?
Now T.I. and his cousin basically went to jail. They both had pistols and all that. In the process of the trial, his cousin died, and his lawyer told him if he put the pistol on his cousin, he could get out today, and he did. Now, do y'all feel like telling on somebody that's dead still count as snitching?
Folks dead. Folks.
I feel like snitching,
but that's a whole different scenario. If me and folks was to go, if me and one of the mans was going down in that same situation, and I was the one to be dead, and he could get off by putting it on me, and I'm dead, why the not?
Folks don't want that though.
Go ahead.
We not
That shit. Snitching is snitching though. You feel me? Like
You ain't getting nobody locked up. You ain't getting nobody locked up, man.
So it'd be people in the hood that probably will look at you different, or you would be like,
I can't speak.
I don't know.
That don't happen around us.
Yeah, that don't happen around Honestly.
I can't speak on that. All I can say is if I die and folks could get off by using my name, go.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna say on it. If I die and folks could get off by using my name on what happened, go ahead. What the f he gonna go to jail for? That's 2 L's.
I'm gonna get everybody permission now.
You talking about that when they got caught with all them guns and all that? Right. Yeah, that was, see, I don't even really know the background story on that.
he ended up getting backlash from it though, and he said it was a made up story because everybody was calling him a snitch. That's why I like to ask the question, because it's a few other people, I don't be like saying names, but it happened to them too. So a lot of people call them snitches, some people don't. So I like to give people controversial opinion on it for real.
I can't speak for that, right? I really don't got no opinion on it. All I can say is, if I die and folks need to use my name to get out, use it. You feel me? That's all I can say.
And on the topic of like rap for real, what inspired you to jump out here, do something different, start rapping?
What inspired me really?
Yeah.
What really got me going for real is honestly my daddy was a DJ, so music was always in me. So I always used to play with it. But like what inspired me to like start dropping this shit was after we lost Nutty, you feel me? But we had just lost Drake like not even a year before, and then folks got out and then got killed and shit. So I'm like, you feel me? Like normally around the hood we ain't really had no real beef or no, you feel me? You feel me? It'd have been all day kicking bobos, no shots, all that. So once we start losing, I'm like, I gotta get this spin, you feel me? I know I'm good enough already, you feel me? So I'm fine, I gotta get this spin. So that's really what got me going for real.
And speaking on that too, like I had a question in about Draysky and Nutty. The fans say they hear you screaming their name a lot. You keep their name alive every chance you get for real.
Yeah, that's my boy. Phone them going in through my lyrics for real.
Let them know like the impact they left on the hood and like how did losing them affect y'all, I guess.
Like that was big, man. And then like, especially being like Draysky really wasn't on that. He made it known. He let us know personally. You feel me? Like ain't you feel me? I'm on some other.
Making it out type.
And then for that to happen, you feel me? That was big. Yeah. You feel me? For that to happen, that was a big blow. And then Nutty was one of the ones who used to tell us like, I ain't finna die cause y'all want to gangbang out here. You feel me? And then for folks to get out and that to happen for folks like
Folks just wanted some money.
Folks just wanted some money, you feel me? Like he ain't. They wasn't on that, you feel me? So that's why we go so hard for folks, man, you feel me? Like
that's why I be running laps around these. Long live man, long live Nutty, man. We gonna do this forever for you, man.
They know that. They know that.
So what was the first song that you dropped that you was like, or the hood in general was like, oh yeah, we finna make it out with this?
I got I'll say for me really I'll say it was Get Nutty that dropped when I was like, it was Get Nutty. I'm like, when I wrote the song, I'm like, yeah, this gonna be our 100,000. You feel me? Because I only dropped like 2 more songs in front of that song. You feel me? Like only dropped like 2 more songs in front of them, and they, you know, they ain't really do much, but like I started getting my groove for you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, this all 100,000. And I'm like, then the cameraman who I said I was booking, I'm like I had a whole little plan and a little step through step, and I just went with it. You feel me? And then I dropped Get Nutty. That's what everybody was with that. And I dropped Listen Here. Listen Here started. I had to really go back and listen to my, because I ain't even know I went that hard for real. That started catching Get Nutty on the views. That called Get Nutty and took off. Yeah, okay, I'm back. You feel me? But still, I wasn't taking it as serious as I should have been taking it. For real. I really wasn't. I was on some. I ain't no rapper. I just been rapping. That's what I was on at the time. You feel me?
And when it comes to that too, we definitely hear artists be like, I ain't know that song was gonna go hard. What song? Because It's Up There definitely was up too. Like, did you think that was gonna be a hit? Because me personally, I think that's your best song.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't really too much thinking about them songs because at the time, Get Nutty was my favorite song. So I ain't gonna say I ain't really expect I ain't expect them to go up though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Get Nutty was gonna be the one, and I only really said 100,000. I was telling them like we gonna get 100,000 on them at a meal. You feel me? So let's hear them 3-4 them once they out. I wasn't even thinking about them songs for real. Them was just songs to drop. You feel me? Just to keep going, because I knew I wanted to keep listening. You feel me? So started going up.
And you feel like putting up all the numbers and all that, the blogs really caught on a little late. Did you feel like being from the hundreds probably had something to do with it, or it was like probably you had to knock on the right doors to get them blog pages to come tune in with you?
What you mean? Like what blog? What you mean?
Cause they started posting you probably like when Listen Here's probably getting past like 500K. I seen you posted there.
I ain't gonna lie, only blog page I could really say was really with me on consistently was the Chicago Way. That's the only person I could really say was posting. I wasn't tuned into all the other blog pages. Like I'm really just getting up into how many different ones it is now. I ain't really know about all them other blog pages. I used to just know Chicago Wave. And Chicago Wave, he used to post me and my op shit, you feel me? Like that they homie. Like he was they homie. I asked him personally, like, you feel me? He my homies. Yeah, he feel me? But he keep it neutral, right. You feel me? He drop, you feel me? He don't even get in it, so you feel me? Yeah, that's the only. So yeah, shout out Chicago Wave.
And then speaking on that too, when artists such as yourself, y'all look back and be like, man, I had songs that was like millions of views, because you took a brief break and then you came back on them. Do you feel like you got to switch up a little bit of your networking, probably do some features with some people that you probably didn't do at first? Or you trying to like come back out all yourself?
Probably. I mean, it don't matter. If we want features, we can do features. You feel me? If I feel like I want to do a feature, I go do a feature with. See, I got this on accident on purpose. So why I can't get it on purpose? Yeah.
Give your top 5 underground in the city right now.
Spyda B. Shout out you all summer too.
I've been with myself lately, gang. I'm on a comeback right now. I really ain't been listening to nobody lately, but just I'ma just shout out my boys, Samo, Montana.
Oh yeah, shout out Montana.
Yeah, Montana. My sharks. Let me just shout out my sharks. Shout out my takes. Look for them be rapping. So, I don't really be listening to everybody else.
Now, a lot of questions. I mean, a big question I like to ask, like, really the hood stars for real. People with that hood love. Do you ever think it's a time where you could like get on, move out the city, like leave the hood behind?
You say, do I think I could get on, move? and leave the city behind.
Yeah, because we
That's the
see a
plan.
lot of people come up or either like throw their life away or get killed in their hometown for that hood love.
Nah. B, I'm trying to get the home. You feel? And I'm on some build my own community somewhere, man. I'm on my, what's Rollo? What's full name, Rollo? I'm trying to buy neighborhoods. You know, I'm trying to get me and all my people gone, and nobody gotta look back to this. I ain't trying to stay in Chicago. My granny and them might want to stay or something like that.
If you're liking the content from On the Couch TV, I'm gonna need you to like and leave a comment. Also, check out our Instagram page at On the Couch TV for early and exclusive access to a lot of content.